You've probably heard the phrase, money doesn't bring happiness, but happiness brings money. And from a law of attraction point of view, that is true. Well, what if we replace the word happiness with safety? Because safety is the foundation of our abundance. But here's the twist. What if associating money with safety is actually causing a block to your abundance? What if the very way that you think about survival is putting you into a lack mindset? Today I'm going to be diving deep into money, safety and abundance. And I promise by the end of the video you're going to think differently about it and you're going to know how to move from survival into abundance, and it is not what you think. If we zoom out and look at money and abundance from an energetic perspective, we get taken straight to the first energy center, or the root chakra. This is associated with survival, with instinct, with procreation, with safety, and with belonging. And when this energy center is out of balance, we are in survival mode. We are fearful about not having enough. We are fearful about how we're going to get what we need and keeping hold of it when we have it. An unbalanced root chakra often expresses as hoarding. People are unable to share their toys and their resources, their money, their things, because they don't see that there's enough of everything to go around. So they become possessive, they become closed and want to control things by controlling their possessions. There can be a lot of stories stored up in this energy center from childhood where we felt like we didn't belong in the playground, we felt like we didn't belong in friendship groups, and later on at work, in society. But when the root chakra is balanced, we do feel like we belong, we do feel like we're connected to other people, we feel like we literally have a safe home on this planet. This energy center is also connected to money, because money is so closely associated, isn't it, with survival, with safety, with security. And that makes sense because obviously we need a certain amount of money to be safe and secure in the world. Nobody feels secure if they don't have enough money to pay the rent or to buy the groceries. But here is the problem. When we tie money directly to survival, we start to move into a lack mindset. If you're saying to the universe, I need money to survive, what's going to be reflected back is need money. Okay, as in the universe is reflecting back that you do not have enough money. So the sense of need, the sense of urgency, the sense of desperation that can come with the survival instinct can actually block abundance and put us in the wrong vibration and the wrong frequency to attract the abundance that we really want to call in. So instead, we get to decide that we are safe, and we get to install this root chakra, this first energy center, with that belief that we are safe, we are secure, we are not just surviving, but we are thriving, that we belong. And from this place of decision making, okay, not overlooking our basic needs, but really, really working on a deep inner sense of belonging, then we get to actually shift our energy in really quite a dramatic way. So we need to understand that safety and security do reside in this first chakra, but we do not want to connect money and abundance too much with survival and safety, because when we do that, we block the seed of potential that resides in the first chakra, and this seed is the seed of abundance. Every chakra has stories associated with it. It governs certain functions, but it also has a seed of potential, and this is the seed of the first chakra. So how do we shift from this close association between the root chakra and money to unlocking the potential of abundance that resides in the same energy center? What we have to do is we have to work on two kinds of safety: external safety and internal safety. External safety is about the fact that we do need to meet our basic needs. We need to pay the bills, we need to buy groceries, we need to do what we need to do in life. So from this point of view, we are working on trusting ourselves that we are taking steps towards making sure that those things are in place. But with internal safety, we are setting that aside and cultivating a very strong belief that no matter what happens, we are actually supported and held in this life. We are always going to be taken care of. At the deepest, most profound and spiritual level, you will never go without. Now, cultivating that deep sense of safety and security unlocks abundance in ways that you can't even imagine. This is not coming from anything external. This is not coming from anything that's in your bank account. This is coming from a trust in the divine, a trust in nature, a trust that at the end of the day, we live in a network of connection that ensures that we do get what we need when we need it. So when you start to trust in that universal force that is going to look after you at all times, you do start to be able to honor and acknowledge the need to meet your basic needs, whilst also allowing yourself to shift into a really powerful abundance mindset where actually survival and safety and money start to be decoupled. And what happens then is that the energy of abundance that is held in a seed in the root chakra, it starts to be able to move up through the other energy centers in your body. Okay, so it moves from the survival center up to the sacral chakra, the second chakra, a couple of fingers under your belly, where we experience creativity and sexuality and pleasure and all that gorgeous life force energy of connection and friendship and beautiful creative energy. And then it moves up even further to the solar plexus, the third energy center, which is all about willpower and action, taking steps forward to bring your dreams into reality. So the energy starts to be able to move up through the body, and it becomes not just something that's about survival, but something that is about creation, something that is about expression, something that is about movement, momentum, power. And so let's look at how we can start to clear out the first energy center, the root chakra, so that this process that I've been describing can happen much more easily and fluidly for you in your life. First of all, grounding, okay? With the root chakra, you really want to honor the connection that you have with the earth, because being grounded and being safe is ultimately about being held by nature, by Mother Earth, the original mother who will never leave, who will always provide, who will always honor us and nourish us. So being outside, feeling your feet on the ground, especially if you're lucky enough to live somewhere warm enough where you can have bare feet, you connect with the energy of the mother, okay? Then you will start to cultivate a sense that you belong, that you are held, that you are safe. You can also rub your feet together to just unlock the energy in the first chakra. That can be really, really helpful. And also just stamp your feet on the floor, put on some drumming and just go for it. And it will really help release energy from your feet out into the earth. And this is going to really help heal your root chakra so that you can start to decouple money from survival in that center. You can also work with affirmations to affirm to your subconscious mind that you are safe. So I'm going to read some now, and you can just gently close your eyes and listen to these words and see how you feel about them. What is it like when you receive this information in your body? Where do you sense it? And I'll put the affirmations in the comments below as well, so that you can work with these every single day. I am safe. I am connected to my body. I am powerful, rooted, capable. I am connected to Mother Earth. My needs are always met. I trust the goodness of life. When you start to clear out the root chakra, you can really focus on this strong sense of certainty that you are able to provide for yourself, and you can take aligned action every day towards your goals. And this can be really powerful, especially when you note down little wins every day. Just take a couple of minutes to write down one fantastic thing about that day, one way in which you moved yourself forward, one way in which you showed yourself that you are trustworthy, that you are a provider, that you are provided for. And it's going to start to build that confidence and that belief that you are safe to move forward and cultivate abundance from a very stable foundation. So here is the truth. Abundance doesn't come from ignoring your basic needs, but it also doesn't come from fearing that your needs will not be met. It actually comes from trusting that you are always provided for, that you are always safe, that you are always connected to Mother Earth, and that you are always held and looked after. So if you take away one thing from this video, know this: you are safe, you belong, you are capable of providing for yourself, and from this space, you are able to create infinite abundance in your life.